So we're now on to episode 17, which is the couples retreat. Today I'm in conversation with my daughter, and this is how it went. Right, okay, so this is episode 17 with couples retreat.
All right, remind me, because
I watched
yesterday's, and it's so vivid in my mind. I can't remember what happened the day before, so you're gonna have to just remind me.
Couples retreat is they're all in the house, aren't they? They've gone away for a week.
Yeah.
And we've already found out that Gemma and Matt are still not sharing a room.
Okay. Yeah.
And Gemma seems to be in a connecting room with Thomas and Adrian. It looks like it as well in this one.
I know, right? Yeah. Go on.
Oh, please. That is a nightmare already.
I didn't get that bad, but anyway.
The thing is, with her, she started off on a bad note already. He was trying to tell her from the beginning about her vulgarity and the sex talk and so forth. It wasn't doing it for him. But did she take heed? No.
I think, no, with that, to be fair, I don't know why everyone's onto him, because to me, I think he was very clear.
He was very clear.
He was very clear, she was very hungry. She needed to tone it down, wait till she sees the avenue is open and approach with caution.
Yes.
Because she don't even know the man. She don't even know him.
This is it. He's a stranger. So you got to behave like strangers. Get to know each other. You don't start touching up and feeling upon a stranger when you meet them.
He needs to touch my leg. He doesn't even touch my leg. Oh my God, girl. Touch her on her leg.
She was too much. She was too much. And because of that, everything's just been downhill ever since.
Proper.
Because like I said, he's tried to come forward. But then she pounces. Rather than just let him gradually come forward and do the manly thing and be the one to be the pursuer. She ain't letting him do that. She basically jumps him like an animal.
Poor thing.
Which is where she's gone wrong. Anyway, let's bring it back. So it starts off with a boy and girls day out. So all the boys together, all the girls together.
Oh yeah, and they're sitting around the table, right? Kind of asking those questions.
That's right.
Okay,
that's right.
I'm with you.
Yeah, right. So starting with what I've noticed with Kwame is that when he talks about Keisha, it's always to do with her cooking, nothing else.
No, mommy.
Oh, I don't know.
No. He talks about how she looks. He does mention it. He said, you look good. You always look good. And da. No, I don't think it's just cooking.
But then he mentions he uses the word queen. You mean?
Because that's what she is.
Yeah, but not in the way that he should be using it.
That's
I think he said it just for the sake of saying it, rather than he really looks at her like a queen. He doesn't look at her like a queen. He's just talking the talk, as far as I'm concerned.
No, I mean, I'm not too sure about that one, Mum. You know, he's giving her the respect she deserves, to be fair.
But that's what I'm saying. He's being respectful, but he's not into her.
No, I feel like there's, well, on her side it was a bit rushed, but on his side, I felt like you had to allow him time to genuinely build feelings for her. You can't just rush certain people. You can't just rush. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, I
remember they've been thrown in the process. Yes, he's aware that he's thrown in the process, but still, he's a human being. Some things don't work just like that for him, innit? You can see that he's changed, even like how he acts around her and stuff. Like he's warmed up, he's changed his way. Know.
I disagree.
No, I'm sorry. I'm defending my case here. I'm a farmer.
But anyway, let's move forward. The question that was asked in the boys' camp was the bride you would most like to be married to. Kwame said Sophie. And again, he asked whether she cooked. Can she cook?
Because that's what he expects.
Yeah. But it's always something he leads with, the cooking. What's the cooking like?
But come on. If that's what he wants in a wife or a partner, then it's going to be a top priority for him.
I suppose so.
100%. No point saying, "Oh yeah, I'd wife her," and she can't even cook. What's the point? Didn't ask you to just boil broccoli.
Yeah, right. And then Duca said Shanita.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that one. I could see him go for someone like Shanita, to be fair.
Yeah.
She's a bit more easygoing. Yeah.
Right, okay. And then Jordan said Keisha.
Who's Jordan? Shanita's husband.
Yeah, Shanita's husband, Jordan.
Yeah.
He said Keisha. And again, it was to do with the cooking.
Yeah, and so it should be. Yes, go ahead.
And then Jonathan said Shanita as well. Jonathan. The one that's with Sophie, the new girl.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Adrian said George. But I know Adrian's got a little thing for George. Yeah, definitely his.
No, but did you see Thomas's face though? But anyway.
Please. I think he's definitely jealous. He's definitely jealous.
Oh, he's always jealous. Goodness sake.
Because it's always George going to their room to complain. Yeah. And Thomas is in the back somewhere.
Yeah. He's going to the room where he's going to Adrian. Yeah.
And then when it came to the girls, the question was, which groom would you least like to be married to?
Oh, I remember this one.
I can't remember what Thomas said. I put Thomas here, but I don't know who said. I think he might have said George. I don't know why. Why would I say that?
I don't remember what Thomas said. No, I'm not too sure
what. I put Thomas's name down, but I didn't work out who he said, who he picked. But anyway, Shanita picked Duca.
Yeah.
The least likely, but Duca picked her.
Oh, least. Oh, shame. Reverse. Oh, God.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But Duca picked her for he liked her, but Shanita doesn't.
But I think Shanita gets the fake vibe from him as well, though.
Yeah. She said that he's not being real. She knows that. And then Gemma picked Jonathan, the least likely to be married to.
Yeah, because of the size thing.
Because of that, yeah. I don't know about him. Even when he went out with when they did the love-hate week last week, the question that was asked between him and his wife when they went out for drinks.
Mm-hmm.
They had to ask, what do you find attractive about?
And he was struggling.
Did you hear that? Did you see that?
Struggling.
Oh my God.
Struggling.
Oh my God. That was just embarrassing. And from that moment there is what I said, red flag. Watch out for him. Because he had no answer.
I can't lie. The struggle was a bit.
It was too much.
I was a bit uneasy.
Yeah.
Because I was concerned. Why are you struggling so much?
But initially, I thought he was doing it as a joke, initially.
Yeah, until it wasn't a joke.
Until it wasn't a joke. Yeah. And I thought, oh, you know what? You're the one I need to watch out for because you're showing a different side. I'm looking at you sideways now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone else is too.
Yeah. And now it looks like more is coming out. So Jonathan, I've got written here, says something. Oh, Jonathan starts to talk about with the boys about something's missing in his relationship.
Yeah. He didn't bring that up, but yeah.
This guy, he said he doesn't have that attraction to rip her clothes off. That's really how he was saying it. He doesn't have that sexual attraction to rip her clothes off.
I thought he had the damn cheek, but anyway. If you ask me, but
the honeymoon was great though. The honeymoon was great. Since then, it's plateaued as far as he's concerned. He doesn't get that sexual vibe the way he wants it. Yeah, I'm not feeling him. It's starting to piss me off now. He is.
No, yeah, and everyone else.
Yeah, because the women are on him.
They're onto him.
And then we saw the boys. Their question was the sexiest partner apart from your own. Kwame said Whitney.
Yeah.
But he's always said Whitney from back in one of the dinner parties. And then Zoe said Shanita. Yeah, Zoe. Yeah, said Shanita. Jonathan said Shanita as well. And Adrian said Keisha. So.
No man. Watch Adrian. I've got taste.
Yeah, he said Keisha as well. And then we've got then when it came to the girls again, we've got sexiest partner apart from your own. Shanita said George, but she wasn't looking at him in a sexy way. She said she likes his aura. his mannerisms. Yeah. He's very gentlemanly like. So I can understand where she's coming from with that.
Yeah.
I
got
can.
that. Except for his crying ways, but yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
don't.
I've never known someone so emotional, by the way.
And there's something very unnerving I find about him as well.
He is very irritating. You tell him anything negative, and it's like hell broke loose.
Yeah, but I was saying in one of my last videos is like, with him, I can actually see him. You know that a program Snapped that comes on like a crime drama in the US. It's like one of these murder mystery type reality type shows, and where a partner kills off their wife and tries to bury the body, and them things there. I could see him snapping. Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, my God, there's something about you that just makes me uneasy.
No, yeah, he's a bit.
Yeah. It's like if it got too much for him, it's like I can see you actually snapping.
Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, don't tell him that. He start crying. But anyway, yeah.
But he definitely needs therapy. There's no doubt about it.
No, he needs more. He should have had a whole bunch of.
He should have. He needs continuous therapy. He needs continuous therapy.
Tried to get in.
Don't stop the therapy. Keep going.
I don't know what he was thinking, but go ahead.
No, I don't know how they pick half of these people to come on this show. None of it makes any sense. To be honest, I can't see anybody lasting. Just generally speaking, out of the couple.
Yeah, I feel that way as well.
You mean she needs from Jordan possibly, but whether it would last for a long time, I can't see it. They may last for a good 6 months outside of the experiment.
You know what? Yeah, they could shock us because remember that couple in the Australian one where we thought they were the one that was quite segregated.
Oh please!
And they've got twins.
So, I know which one you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. So
let's tone it down just in case, yeah. Because we didn't see that one coming at all.
The name's gone up my head, but I know exactly.
Yeah, but you knew exactly who I was speaking about. Yeah, they had problems with everyone. He had problems with everyone. He sounded like a Jonathan.
Yeah, and we never thought they'd last.
Not at all.
That one threw me. Me.
So we might be thrown again.
Yeah, that one did throw me. Because she didn't really talk. She didn't voice her opinion. He did the talking.
He did too much talking, but yeah, go ahead.
And then we had so we had Jenna picked Keisha as the sexiest.
I know why.
Huh? Well, why would you say that?
Because she's thick.
Yeah, I suppose so.
She's doing team thick because she was crying when Jonathan made that comment. And that's what she was crying about. Jenna
was crying.
When Jonathan spoke about, if my wife were any bigger kind of thing.
But that would have been in Yes's show now you're talking about, aren't you?
Oh, is it a different episode?
No, different episode that would have been. That would have been last night's episode, I think.
Oh, right.
She gave it to
but I can still see why she chose Keisha though.
Right,
it's the curves. Right. It's the curves.
And then we had sexiest partner apart from your own. Then we had Whitney picked Matt.
Well, we know why that happened, didn't it?
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So, the next person was Whitney. She picked Matt.
Yeah, because there's something about him.
But I knew that from the minute he walked, from the minute he did his VT.
Yes, because she brightened up, remember?
Yeah, sorry. From the minute he did his VT coming into the program, I knew to myself, he's going to be her type.
Yep.
Because he's built like a brick. He's built like a brick house. He's got the muscle.
Not a shed.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's shorter than Duca.
That's your business about that now.
Yeah? So she's not worried about the height no more.
She's choosing the best one out of a bad set of eggs. Yeah. She's doing what she can. Yeah, mix and match. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as I said, when there was that all them weeks ago, when there was at one of the dinner tables or whatever, and he walked in, all of a sudden, sourpuss brighten up now. All these hee ha ha's at the dinner.
She's making eyes at him. I thought, this
you
is
get me
something.
But every other day she talk about, I'm giving up. I'm changing. Is that what? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then last of all, we had Gemma. What she put? What do I put here? Oh yeah, with Gemma, what I wrote is that when she heard about Whitney fancying Matt, on the table, she said she wasn't offended. But when you saw her speaking to the camera behind later on, she started going into one about it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, hang on a minute, but you were offended a minute ago.
That's the problem.
You mean? Say what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah, she's going through mixed emotions. She is.
Oh, she definitely is. She definitely is. Okay, so when it came to the boys, they had a game of stick or twist. And the question was, would you stick with your partner or enter the experiment again with a brand new stranger? Jordan said he'll stick. So he's with Shanita.
Yeah.
Duca said he'll stick 100%. I'm thinking, Duca, what are you talking about?
Duca's drunk. Yeah. And he's the one that needs therapy. Yeah, because
there's something not right. I'm thinking, hang on, this is all for show now. Initially when Whitney used to talk about Duca being fake.
Yeah.
The more we're seeing the background scenes of everybody now, the more I'm seeing what she's seeing. The fake.
Listen.
And him saying he wouldn't switch his partner. He's lying now. He's a fake. He's fake.
As I said, he pissing me off because why would you say Whitney 100%? Shut up! You should have said you realised from when you got back from your wedding day.
Yes.
When she sent your ass to the small couch, the dusty couch. Yeah. The dusty couch with no shame, and she started flicking off the rosebuds off the bed.
Off the bed, yes.
Yeah, with disgust at that. Yeah, disgust it was.
So that was a whole, virtually 3 weeks on the couch, you know. He must have said.
She looks at him in disgust every
I know. Day of the week. It's horrible.
And do you know what's even worse? Do you know what's actually crazy? I feel sorry for her, you know, because she in damn near tears every day of the week.
I felt sorry for her.
I don't feel sorry for him now because every minute he say, "Oh, I'm a man, you know, I stick to."
Oh, well, you know what? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I don't care what you're sticking with. Now you're just in denial. There's a man and there's in denial.
It's always said, I don't give up. He always says that.
You need to give up. Here is where you need to give up. Yeah? Whitney's told you, I don't know. I just, I don't know if I can give anymore. Yeah, and all of that. Yeah? Who left the other week when it was with PJ? Him should have left round them time there.
What, PJ? Yeah? Yes, right, okay.
He should have left even before them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were having at least a bit more fun.
From the first week,
they were having a bit more fun. PJ and them was at least having a bit fun. Whitney and Duca, I ain't never seen them smiling at the same time yet.
And when he said about he wouldn't switch, he'll stick with Whitney, everybody started having a go at him. Zoe had a go at him.
Yeah, that's Zoe, that's it. Zoe was thinking, all right, give it a break. Give it a damn break. Yeah? What do you even mean? Like, now you're just being stupid.
Yeah, that's actually what she was saying, because he was being stupid. I'm thinking, now you're here just for the clout, for the Instagram, for everybody to know who you are. Yeah, you're not here for the realness. Not at all. You're just wasting people's time. And yeah, it's just wasting people's space.
Very much so.
Yeah, initially I liked him, but now he's just starting to jar on me now. Yeah, it's starting to jar on me now. If he just kept it real, I'd be behind him. But he's just not real. I ain't got time for it. Do you know what I mean?
That's the one.
I ain't got time for it. And then the next person we had, would you stick with your partner or enter the experiment with somebody else? It was Matt that wanted to twist. And he said Whitney. Yeah, so you dumped Gemma for Whitney. That's actually what you're saying.
Come on. And I don't care what no one says. They need to respect his honesty. I'm so sorry.
But he said that. I'm just being honest. He did say that.
Yeah. Everyone's upset. Well, no one's more upset than bloody Thomas. But anyway.
But nobody was upset amongst the boys. Nobody was upset amongst the boys. Everybody just sort of took it on the chin, didn't they, really? Yeah. But they're quite surprised at the same time. Whitney. Oh.
Yeah, they didn't see it coming.
Yeah. And then we had Jonathan. He said he's sick with Sophie, his wife. Yeah. After all of his foolishness already, he's gonna stick with Sophie. Yeah.
Stick to do what?
It's still got some growing to do. That's how he said it.
Because no one else would have wanted him That's why.
Stop it, Ma.
So he might as well stick.
Yeah. Nobody wanted him. It's true. And then George also said he'll stick with, what's her name? April. Yeah.
Who said that? George? Yeah.
George and April. Yeah.
George.
He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
He ain't going anywhere. It's going to be her dumping him.
Oh, of course. Oh,
it's going to be her dumping him. Yeah. Because this guy just constantly just flogging a dead horse. She's not for him. He's trying to mold her into something that she isn't. And she's got to take on his 4 kids on top of it. What?
Listen. Have you seen how many times he tried to walk out? Oh, God.
He ain't going nowhere.
But I knew he was a problem from them time there when he was on the honeymoon and she said she needed space. And he tried to walk out from then. I said, you know what, that one there. I said, where's he taking suitcase to? Where's he taking suitcase to?
To the next room.
He's an idiot. I was like, yeah, she probably cheated on me.
His face is like thunder. That's where I look at him and I think,
well, it's him damn near tears.
I think snapped. I'm thinking, God, yeah. That look, that, boy. Do you know what I mean? Catch him at the wrong time. It's like, oh.
Yeah, he just looks like he's in damn near tears. That's the problem.
Oh my goodness. No, he's got a face like thunder when he's in a mood. Yeah. And then his eyes, especially with the glasses, when he's got glasses on in his eyes, it's like, do you know where I'm coming from? You see your face?
Yeah.
You see your face when I said that? Especially with the glasses on. He looks like a, I can't. Yeah. Okay, so next thing that I saw was with April and Thomas arguing over the table. Thomas was just having a go at April. And every time April spoke, he kept talking over her. Did you see that?
Thomas don't like her at all. Yeah. Thomas don't like her at all.
No, she didn't get a chance to even speak.
No, it's starting to piss me well off. Yeah.
He's funny sometimes, but in that occasion.
Sometimes. But when they're getting onto him, that's when he wants to walk away. When they're getting onto him, it's time for him to get up.
You mean? And then it was Whitney that interrupted them, saying that he keeps talking over. Let us speak.
You don't like Whitney neither, though. So you don't like Whitney.
He keeps calling them itches.
Oh my! He needs to give it a break.
Oh my God, I can't with him. Okay, so next we had the girls. The fakest couple. That was a question. And that's where Thomas came again, saying George and April.
You don't give up.
So then that again got into a bit of an argument about that. I forgot George had a hissy fit and walked off. And April started crying.
George had a hissy fit.
That can't be right. April started crying anyway. Sorry, it was Thomas. It's Thomas that walked off. Sorry,
Thomas.
And yes. April started crying. Yeah, Thomas walked off after that argument.
Yeah, she had Whitney to support her, innit?
Yeah. And then April started crying, the usual crying. I can't fall for the crying with her. The crying there just looks so forced. It looks so forced.
Do you know it's got to be forced though, because if she's actually not a confrontational person and you're dealing with someone like Thomas that's on extreme levels as per usual, he's the worst person to try and argue with if you're not an arguer. You've got to be a strong arguer to argue with someone like Thomas, because even if Thomas ain't got no point, he's still going to have something to say. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So unless you're an assertive person, whereas he knows he's going to have to pipe down, she's not going to be able to take that.
Yeah.
It's going to be too much. When she meet her,
it's a constant crying. I'm thinking, oh God, we're going to cry every time.
Well, she needs to cry because she needs to get out of it.
Huh?
She needs to cry because she needs to get out of it. Yeah. And crying indicates that it's too much. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that's where he calms down to think, okay.
He's going to have to, because now they're like, all right, it's too much now, Thomas. That's what they'll say. Yeah. Yeah, she's worked it out herself, yeah?
Oh dear. Okay, so what I had next was Sophie and Jonathan. They had a talk separately after the girls and boys day.
Yes, they did.
Yes. And then she tried to bring up the same thing about the size thing, and that Gemma didn't like your comment, And then he turns around and said he would not associate with those people outside of here. He would not be friends with those type of people. He doesn't surround himself with those type of people.
And you know, yeah, I knew that from day. I knew that already. But just the mere fact that he even said it is just like, oh, goodness sake, here he goes. And you know, it's crazy. Everyone would have thought that Sophie would be the one, you know.
No, but that's true. That's true.
Because of the lifestyle she comes from.
Yeah.
He's worse.
Yeah. But
she ain't nothing like that.
Initially at the wedding, I thought, oh God, this is going to be...
But then her dad is her dad, isn't it? He's stuck in his ways. He ain't going to change. So she probably knows how to deal with him. Yeah. But him...
Oh, please. Like I said, it was very much on the honeymoon. I thought, oh, these two look good. But the minute they came back, you start to see the cracks. Yeah. You started to see the cracks.
She's more down to earth. She's normal.
She is nice. I like her.
Because if you didn't know she had money, you would never know.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. She's very down to earth. Down to earth.
She doesn't stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Yeah.
But him and his opinions that no one asked for, by the way. No one.
No one asked for.
Opinions that no one asked for.
I like how Adrian shut him down the day before when they went round.
I love Adrian anyway. He is the best.
No, honestly. I just like how Adrian conducts himself and how he explains things and how eloquent he is in the way he sort of leads a conversation.
Even when he's dealing with Thomas, he goes, Thomas, that's not our business. Thomas, is that our business? Thomas.
He's like a toddler, isn't he? I mean, Thomas is like a toddler.
Do you know what it is, yeah? But now I understand why Thomas needed Adrian, because he needs someone to be able to calm him.
Yes.
When he's all over the place.
Yes. Yeah. So I can understand why they put them two together.
Yes. And in a relationship, there has to be someone way more chill.
Someone has to lead.
Yes. And on top of that, there has to be someone in the relationship that's even able to calm you. Do you get me? Because you need opposites, but are they able to calm you? Forget everyone else. Are they able to calm you? Yeah?
Yeah.
When you're going off on 110% now, everyone's a target. Are you able to hear them through the midst of it all? Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you. Yeah,
because there was a time before, this is when I was getting better. There was a time before, as usual, Thomas was going have an argument, and then even during the argument, Adrian was trying to calm him, and he eventually heard him, and he stopped, and then they walked away. So
I know the dinner. That was a dinner party.
So I thought, okay, he is starting to listen to him.
I thought, okay.
Yeah.
And he was slightly drunk on that dinner party as well.
Yeah, of course.
Because he was slightly drunk. Oh my God. Yeah. So with the Sophie and Jonathan conversation, like I said, he doesn't surround himself with people that don't agree with you. That's what Sophie said to him. People that don't agree with you. People that don't agree with you.
Everyone has to be in unison. What's going on there?
No, he's just so rigid.
He's from a village.
No, that don't make no difference, Ma. That don't make no difference. That's like you saying that because I grew up from a small town. That's like you saying that I've got that mentality. No.
Yeah, well, you're from a small town. I must put you out there.
Hello.
I understand.
But I don't know where his mindset. His mindset
is
so different. Else. His mindset is so different.
And we need to probably home into the fact that that's probably why he's been single all this time. Okay.
Yes. I said that to Karen.
Let's not miss that bullet. Let's not miss that bullet.
Yeah. And you wonder why all your women keep leaving you. Because they left him. He hasn't left them. Right. They've left him.
Mm-hmm. And then we also need to wonder why all George's women keep cheating on him, yeah? Because something wrong there too, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, something's not right there either. Yeah. I hear you.
You're not going to convince me otherwise, I'm sorry.
But again, with the Sophie and Jonathan, like I said, she couldn't get through to him. He just wasn't listening to her.
No.
You mean he walked off in the end? Do you know what I mean? Because he didn't really want to hear it. He's just
and he was saying it. He don't care what they got to say.
He don't care. He's just so one-tracked. It just does my head in. Oh, I couldn't do it.
You don't care what they got to say. No. And you know, she's being quite calm, to be fair. She's just thinking, okay.
Yeah, but you can see her getting upset when she's amongst the girls. She gets very upset.
Yeah, that's where she could be herself.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You know what I mean? But she's finding her voice at the same time. She's not.
No, it's coming. It's coming because she realised she's not the only one thinking it. That's why.
Yeah, she's no walkover. Don't play her like she's a walkover, because she's not. She's just biding her time in the way she deals with you. So we may see something more explosive happen between the two of them.
We will. We will.
Right.
And she'll have support.
And then I've got Matt and Whitney. It ended with Matt and Whitney in the, I don't know, like drawing room or tea room, where they were trauma bonding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were doing two love connection. Yeah.
I thought, what's going on here? Yeah. Yeah. And he mentioned when he first met Whitney, he found her quite scary.
Yeah. When he told her that, it was hilarious.
Yeah, he found her quite scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
The more they got to talk, it's like, oh, she's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
And he wasn't into the glam either, which is another thing that wasn't his thing. But the more he talks with her, the more he likes her.
We have to give him that.
Oh, he's very straight down the middle.
He's basically saying there's just something about her.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah. So that's really.
I don't know if he's dated someone of colour before.
I don't think he has. He's
very new to him, you know?
Yeah.
Something about her.
I'm not too sure how to take that, you know. I'm not too sure how to take that. Is that a fetish or is that a thing?
No. I don't think people should always be offended. Because, for example, if I'm used to dating someone of colour and then I date someone that's not of colour, it might not be because they're not of colour. It literally just might be something about them.
Yeah.
There's something about their personality that I'm seeing things. I'm like, right, didn't expect that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not taking it personal. I'm not going to overthink this one. No.
So this is where it ended for this episode. Episode 18 to follow, with the continued conversation. So if you like what you heard, please like, comment and subscribe. Till next time.